Allele. A different form of a gene that controls a certain trait. Codominance. Two dominant alleles of a contrasting pair fully expressed at the same time in the heterozygous individual. Incomplete dominance. Occurs when the phenotype of the offspring is somewhere in between the phenotype of both parents. A completely dominant allele does not occur. Multiple alleles. When more than two alleles control the inheritance of a character. Sex-influenced traits. Are expressed in both sexes but more frequently in one sex than in the other. Sex-limited traits. Are expressed exclusively in one sex of the species. Sex-linked traits. Traits that are controlled by genes located on the same sex chromosome. DNA. Deoxyribonucleic acid. Punnett square. The method by which one can determine the possible genotypes and phenotypes when two parents are crossed. Antigen. A substance that when introduced into the body stimulates the production of an antibody. Gamete. Are reproductive cells that unite during sexual reproduction to form a new cell. Species. A group of organisms that have certain characteristics in common and are able to interbreed. Biodiversity. Refers to the variety of life in an area. Population. The total number of organisms of the same species inhabiting a place at the same time. Population density. The number of individuals in an area. Limiting factor. Environmental conditions that keep a population from over-increasing in size and thus help balance ecosystems. Carrying capacity. Number of organisms of one species that an environment can support. Endangered species. A species in which the number of individuals falls so low that extinction is possible. Threatened species. Species that have rapidly decreasing numbers of individuals. Deforestation. Removing or clearing of a forest to include the cutting of all trees, mostly for agricultural or urban use. Eutrophication. The process by which a body of water becomes enriched in dissolved nutrients, such as phosphates, that stimulate the growth of aquatic plant life, usually resulting in the depletion of dissolved oxygen. PCB. Polychlorinated biphenyl, toxic wastes produced in the making of paints, inks and electrical insulators. Acid rain. Broad term referring to a mixture of wet and dry deposition, deposited material, from the atmosphere containing higher than normal amounts of nitric and sulfuric acids.
Thank you for watching. I hope nakatulong ang video na to sa inyo. Click the subscribe button para updated, mag-like, at mag-comment below. Kung gusto niyo shout out, kung mayroon kayong suggestions at katanungan, just comment below. Maraming salamat po.